Hello, Chaim. It's Barbara Streisand, and I'm sorry I couldn't be there in person, but I'm so happy to help celebrate you and your legacy at UCLA. I'm very proud to count myself among your supporters and friends, and I loved studying Talmud with you for my film Yentl. You have been a guiding light of encouragement for so many young Jewish people seeking out their identities, discovering their values, and determining the boundaries of their individuality. I send you my best wishes for this beautiful evening and for all that your future holds. Here's to your life, Chaim. Much love, Barbara.
Teacher.
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 I first met you at the old Hillel building.
I first met you in the fall of 1975 when we were both new to UCLA.
If I had to describe you to someone, you are very excited about things that are meaningful to you. It could just be you closing your eyes and taking someone in. Because when someone is telling you something that you're really connecting with or you're empathizing, you always close your eyes and you go,
I was struck by your like tufts of hair around a floral yarmulke.
I thought you were a little kooky. To be honest, it was a little all over the place. I liked it because I'm kind of all over the place too.
How you move and how you get passionate about what is it that you're teaching, and you bang on the table.
I know I need to be careful when we run into each other because that conversation can last many hours and get both of us into trouble.
I know the expression a kochlechel, a spoon stirrer. Somehow or other, kochlechel sounds like Chaim Seidler-Feller to me.
You impressed me with your energy of a young man that has not diminished in the 40 years we've known each other.
That passion has not diminished. I think it has increased, and you have given that as a gift to all of us.
We always knew when Chaim was in the house because you have an energy, and it means nobody can just sit by and be quiet. You had us involved.
Chaim was a bit unorganized.
I remember you in your old office.
Perpetually trying to organize himself.
There were books piled on the floor.
He had read about some system where everything was written on cards. And
Then you moved into this wonderful building.
he had this big folder.
And I thought, oh, finally, Chaim has a place for all of his books.
He was always shuffling these cards and putting them in different pockets.
And then, just a couple of weeks ago, I walked into your office. I stumbled over the books that were on the floor. Some things never change.
I took a few classes with you. I studied Judaism 101.
The old joke, why is it that a Jew always answers a question with a question? The answer, of course, is, and why shouldn't he?
We were not in a Jewish setting. We were in a secular university setting, and it was amazing to get to see you teaching in a format that didn't have a Jewish flair to it. You were an educated historian. You were teaching as a philosopher.
Reflecting your view that the question may be more important than the answer.
It made me really proud to know that my rabbi is also a teacher for everyone.
And I think what people see most of all is how much you want to hear from them, how engaged you are in the discussion, and you'll raise a hard question, and then you'll bring in a source from one place and from another, and it's absolutely amazing. You are the most brilliant teacher I have ever known.
The passion that you have for Judaism, I think that you are also a good learner. You're always interested in learning, and you're always interested in teaching, and it just personifies you.
You've been my teacher and guide for 40 years, Chaim, and you've always been there for me in happy times as well as in sad times. Thank you.
Thank you for allowing me to be part of your life. It's really been a special relationship and one that I truly cherish, and thank you.
I am grateful that you're a part of my life when I know you're a part of so many other people's lives in this community.
And thank you for your love, your passion, and your commitment.
You always say that your favorite photo of yourself was taken at our wedding. You're just deep in thought with a book in front of you and your thinking face. And I love that photo. And I love you.
Brachot on this wonderful occasion. You're retiring, but you were never a retiring person.
Mazal tov on this great achievement that is being celebrated, and look forward to seeing you soon and greeting you in person.
I don't really know that there's a way to properly say thank you. The way that I say thank you is to raise my children with the values that you gave me, and to love the people around me the way you taught me to love people. I've really learned everything about being a Jewish adult from you and the way you've lived your life. And you're not perfect. Some of the greatest lessons you've taught me are because you're not perfect. Your struggles became our struggles, and your joys were our joys. And there's no way that I can properly thank you except by living a life dedicated to the values that you and our Hillel have taught me. So, toda rabah.